Here I am. This is the end of the second day since I started over, is what I feel like it is. In so many ways, I feel like I've started over, but everybody's got to start sometimes, and sometimes maybe more than one time. I don't know. But after having been so sick, I have been walking the last couple of days. Yesterday, I was able to walk 6 miles. And then I had a gorgeous campsite with a place to hang the hammock, and I laid in the hammock for a couple of hours. I still am quite tired, so that was awesome. And went to bed really, really early last night and slept for like 12 hours, I think. I was asleep for a long time, which I felt again was great. This morning I woke up and I really wasn't sure how I felt physically. My leg was hurting me and I felt tired and dizzy. And I spent a long time at that campsite because it was a great campsite, and I thought, well, maybe I should spend another day here just resting and not be in any kind of hurry. And I went back and forth with that. I just didn't know what to do. And so I sat there for a while waiting for some guidance. And what I ended up hearing was just go and go as far as you can. There's a lot of camping potentialities along the road. And, you know, if it's not far, it's not far. Don't worry about it. And I went really slow today. Stopped and got a haircut. Stopped and had a lot of sit-downs. And I had to basically every, say, 1/10 to 2/10 of a mile, I have to sit down for a few minutes, but just a few minutes because of the muscle spasms. If I go beyond that, I'll have more spasms. So, whereas I used to walk an hour and I'd get about 3 miles, and then I would sit down for about 10 minutes and rest. Now I'm walking and sitting down maybe 10 times an hour, 10 or 15 times an hour, which slows down my ultimate time, but I'm moving forward, I'm progressing. And I actually I can see my mind wanting to focus on, okay, 2 days I only went 12 miles. I used to be able to do that in 1 day easily, you know, blah, blah, blah. I can see my mind wanting to turn it into failure. It's funny what happened. I don't know how. I don't understand how the digestive system has to be where my neurons or neurotransmitters regarding positivity were lodged. I don't know. Somehow, after the poisoning, it's as if my mind has gone into this place of a negative feedback loop, just constantly fears and judgments and stuff coming up. And this is how I'm handling it. I'm just breathing and walking, and I'm returning to gratitude whenever I can. If I find myself lost in a judgment about, okay, I didn't go far enough, or I don't have enough money, or blah, 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 whatever fear it is, I stop, I take a deep breath, I return to this moment, I look around, and then I try to find something to be grateful for, which is really easy because there's something to be grateful for everywhere. And then I press on, and yeah, I'm not 100%, but who cares? I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I'm gonna go as slow as I want to go. Actually, I wonder if this isn't the thing. The thing that I've been needing to do all along is not care about how far I go or how many hours I walk. Just walk as much as I feel like it, and rest as much as I feel like it. In a way, this feels like a growth, like a jump from the way that I was doing it, which was somewhat goal-oriented. Okay, I'm going to this spot, this area where I think there will be camping, or for whatever reason, and I tried to make it a certain distance based upon whatever I was able to do. And it's funny because I'm laughing at myself that I'm unhappy with going 6 miles a day, and yet when I started, that was all I started out doing, and so I'm starting over, so here we go. I'm doing better this time than the last time I started. So really, everything is fine, and it's just going to take, I think, more time for me to refocus. It's all, to me right now, all of this is mind. it's mind over body. I can heal my body with my mind. I'm also, of course, using other things, but the mind is the most important. And I can make myself sick with my mind, and I can make myself sad with my mind, being fearful, judgmental, which is fear, and focusing on what's wrong instead of focusing on what's right. And the truth is, there's so much more right in every instance. In fact, if I sit down and break it down, there's actually nothing wrong ever. And it's a delusion to think that there is. Everything is perfect exactly as it is, even when I don't understand how. I will understand how, I always do. Hindsight. I'll understand the perfection of this in a little bit. But I can know and I can have faith that it is what it is, and it's perfect. And that's about it. I'm going to upload this. I'm very near a cell tower, so I think I'm going to have a good signal. But I wanted to check in and share with you. I'm in this beautiful meadow. Let me see if I can give you some of a view of the meadow. So this is where we are. I haven't set up camp yet. Here's the cart. But as you can see, I've got a nice little tucked away spot. And I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to relax and enjoy the evening. And Kike just loves grass. So he found the shade next to the cart, and he's rolling in the grass, and he's happy. So the two of us are really happy to be at the end of another day. And I actually think tomorrow I probably should be able to do better. Of course, we'll find out, but it doesn't matter. But I actually feel optimistic, which is awesome. All right, love you. Gonna be making some phone calls tonight to people I haven't talked to in a while, and I'll talk to you soon. Call me. Give me a message if you want me to give you a phone call. All right, anybody. Love you. Bye now.